Lovely to meet you, Andrea.
Lovely to meet you.
Thanks a million for coming in.
You're welcome.
You come here to see the physio.
It's physio.
How did you find the physio and how did you manage to come to a dental clinic with the physiotherapist?
Well, I'm a mother of 3 small kids and I run my own business and I do a bit of running. So just to escape of everything and everybody, I like running on my own. Yeah, so I'm not into marathon running or anything like that now, 5 kids or 10 kids. And I just was having some muscle spasm in my leg and I actually came across Neve's business on Facebook. Now I would be familiar with Neve, she's from the local area, so, and I like to support local then as well, and I just thought,
of course,
definitely try her out, and found her very good.
And how long are you attending Neve now?
Well, I've been here like over 6 months, I'd say, not coming all the time, but for different injuries, coming back with different things. Like,
wow. So this isn't your first experience going to a physiotherapist?
No. But I find Neve very good, very thorough. She gives you a very good examination to start with, checking out your movements, your flexibility.
Yeah.
And, she sits down and has a chat with you as well about, your exercise and what routine you have already. And I found her very helpful on that because, maybe doing stretches before the running was which was what I was doing. She was explaining to me I'm probably better off doing them after the run when the warm down, like from the run and things like that.
That's very interesting.
Very informative.
That's actually very interesting because I actually am involved in another sport. I play a bit of tennis every now and again, a few times a week, and all the women are always stretching before the match. And I was saying last week, actually, I don't think you're meant to be doing that. I think you're meant to be doing that after the match. But anyway, it's
well, there's a few to do beforehand, but exactly, I was kind of like that, doing more beforehand than afterwards.
Yeah.
When there's definitely a few you can do before you start running, and then, but it's mainly afterwards when you come back. It's the main time that I learned from it anyway.
So Neve is your physiotherapist, and because it's primarily a dental clinic. Do you ever have any difficulty getting an appointment or anything like that?
No, not necessarily. Usually, obviously you have to go by people's schedules or whatever, so I just ring. Depends how painful I'd say the injury is.
Okay.
You get seen sooner.
I know that when you come to your physiotherapist, ultimately the key and the goal for you is to do the exercise that you have been given to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then you kind of walk out and you've got these exercises and you're suddenly sitting in the car going, oh God, what am I meant to be doing?
Yeah.
How do you manage to remember?
Yeah, well, Neve has a great way because she'll actually take your email address and she'll email you on the pictures and an explanation of the exercises that you have to do, so you've no excuses basically not to do them because it explains very well, and you can see them, you can access them on your phone then if you're a smartphone, or you can print them out. And
I can imagine the phone calls flinging around physiotherapists' surgery saying, what exercise do I have to do?
Yeah, well, sometimes even that you're not even sure if you're doing it right or the way they showed you.
Okay.
And then if you've got pictures and diagrams, like, so they'll
and
explain it.
That works really well for you? Yeah, I find
it quite helpful, yeah.
Have you had dry needling?
Yeah, I've had dry needling done. I definitely recommend dry needling, I have to say. I found it very effective.
Yeah, and that's to release the tension of the muscles, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
I think people are quite afraid of it, maybe they think it's painful, but I didn't find it painful at all.
And is it fairly instantaneous, the relief?
Yeah, I would definitely say so,
Man, you've got to go for it.
I know, yeah. I presume it depends on the injury and when they use the treatment, but I've had it done and I definitely recommend it.
Okay, great stuff. Andrea, thanks.
Thank you very much.
It's very, very good of you to come in for the chat.
Okay.
Thank you.